Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saluna Botanica. I am Margot, your healer. Uh, Today, I want to remind you that we are now in the phase of the eclipse for August 2026. For me, it is magical for us to start manifesting or put into the ethers what we want. Excuse me. If you are interested in your own consultation, reading, or ritual, come along in person or through the media, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Uh, as always, when it comes to recordings through the media sector, my clients remain private at all times, for it is a must for the respect of them and for their energy as well. We may use zodiac signs, whether it's sun, moon, and or rising, depending on the ritual and content. Um, you can email us at solunabotanica2 at gmail.com and or Margot, your tarot reader, at gmail.com. Yes, we do have two channels. My Margot, your tarot reader, or Margot tarot reader was my first channel years ago. And so it has blossomed and it's still blossoming beautifully. Blessed for and on behalf of the clients, as always. And so Luna Botanica came about. It's a long history, long story in how it came to me, but it is for the physical shop as well and through the media. Um, I handle everything and all when it comes to the physical and spiritual enlightenment, your path, your journey here on earth, and thereafter or before. I deal with the past, the present, and of the future. So if you're interested to know anything about your previous lives or previous past, come along. We can do that private reading for you or through the media, like I said, through WhatsApp, through video call, through Facebook, etc. Also, in the shop, whether you're able to make it in person, if not through the media, we can always find a way to contact you, do your reading, or mail to you the content that you desire. If you're wanting for example, a spiritual cleansing, physically and spiritual cleansing ritual, I'm able to do that with certain personal contents of the client, and therefore you will receive either a 1% of the video or pictures of that content. When I say you pay what you get, it is absolutely my honor to do so because I do. What you request, you get done. Yes, I do work in emergency cases as well, where we can do emergency readings or emergency rituals, depending on the circumstances in stake. As always, prior to accepting, if I do accept to do any magical work, spiritual work, healing work of any kind, it has to be a consultation, a reading prior to whether or not I'm able to put it in the ether for you on your behalf or your loved one's behalf or whatever it is, whoever it is we're working on and for or against. I keep it real, I keep it honest, and sometimes I'm a little bit uh, mm, centered in my reading that I may sound a little bit cold. Unfortunately, and fortunately, if you want reality, if you want the truth, then I am the person for you. I am that spiritual healer for you. I will not sugarcoat it. If you are receiving guidance, it is from your highest purpose, from your creator and or your angels or guides. Your soul will speak to me, your energy, your body will speak to me, and therefore that's how the energies you're reading will come forth. If you're testing me, go right ahead. It is not me who you're hurting. It is yourself, your energy. I apologize, but I have to go straight with what I'm saying, okay? When it comes to the reading, it is your energy that is taking place or the people that we are questioning for. And so therefore, in times of the reading, I enter into your energy, into your experiences, past, present, and future. I enter into everything that you're feeling and going through. And also on the other person. Sometimes my language might change, my tone might change. Again, you never know what we are getting in a reading because it's not I delivering the messages. It is my vessel, my body being used from the higher purpose to enter into your face, into your predictions, or whatever it is that we're doing in the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Okay? Um, now, um, what I wanted to touch bases is when it comes to eclipses, yes, it is not something that it is advised to do. You have to have someone that is very knowledgeable, that is very gifted into this energy, into this type of work. Because spiritual work may look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it is absolutely not. Your energy gets drained, physically, body, mind, and especially spirit. So you need to be very cautious if you're playing and dabbling with this. It is not something to play with. Absolutely not. Um, so trust whoever it is that is doing your reading, your spiritual work, your healing, whatever it is that you're needing. Of course, me, for myself, I do anything and all that has to do with the physical and spiritual enlightenment here on earth and on the spiritual realm. And when I say that, I mean everything. Okay, there's hundreds and thousands of ways to use the spiritual energy physically and mentally, etc., in order to gain what we're seeking. And yes, there are times that I have rejected clients because I'm not able to process certain spell or ritual. It is not for me to do so. It is being guided by the higher self. So therefore, there are rejections, and that I do not know myself if in the future that will also contend. It's just, it's not on my own doing. It is the higher purpose that uses me in order to help our humanity and our spiritual enlightenment, our soul to expand and grow and be in a higher vibration. So yes, sometimes you can see some rituals or spells that are in a negative environment, but it is what we need to do in order to get certain results. It is what we have to get into in order to succeed in certain manifestations. Because if they are in the dark side, I have to come within that energy in order to find some successful for my clients, and also in the environment of protection as well. So yes, it is not that easy. And so but I love I love what I do, and I take it very, very seriously. I love what I do. Any advice, like I said, that comes from within me, it is for you, for your highest good. You are walking your own shoes, your own vessel, your body. So you would have to go along with your own experiences and feelings in the way that it is. I sometimes tell certain clients certain things, and they come a year or so later and realize that they do have to change certain patterns and behaviors in order to get certain results of their physical life. Um, and so it's not something that certain clients like to listen. Again, if you're new, I absolutely advise and I welcome you to check my channel and look and see how I can help you if I'm the right person for you, most foremost. Okay. But my clients know I do the best that I can for you and always will. I choose this in order to help you grow and vibrate better, always to find your path in whatever it means necessary. That I do mean. Um, so in our shop, we also do personalized candles. As you can see, I want to give you a little mini show here. We personalize the candles to what the client needs, to what the client is desiring. So yes, it looks beautiful. You can feel that it is for love or for reconciliation or for coming back, thinking of me, etc. It's 1,000 ways that you can use candles in, and also depends also on the color of the candle that has to be used for certain things. I use my own potions for them. I use my own energy and also personal things of the clients as well. Um, as you can see, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, and yes, we do have the sets, but they are also combined, used individually or separately. If it is for a partner of two males, then we use two of these. A partner of females, we use two of these. And also it will depend, of course, in the ritual that it needs to be done or spell. It depends on what they're needing for, and so therefore the color will be adjusted to that as well, and also everything else that I put in, the oils, etc. Okay, we have number, apologize, we have number of um, ways to use it. I've also do fertility rituals as well, healing rituals for our loved ones. And also, let me also tell you that these candles not necessarily can be used for someone that is actually in the living. They can also be used in the spiritual realm as well for a loved one that is passed on, etc. Again, I use everything and all that is put in place for me in front of me to use for the physical and spiritual growth, understanding, having our answers, our questions answered, etc. Sometimes we have to go beside more than a reading in order to get certain things done. But it is what we have to go through in order to find your peace, your answers, in your path, most importantly, or your loved ones. These, and again, you can use them separately. You can use them for healing as well, for an adult, for a female or male. You can use them for reconciliation, like I stated. You can use them for court issues. You can use them for divorce, separations, etc. You can use them in so many levels. For me, that is. That's how I work. And there are other ways of means, not necessarily candles. There are other ways that we can do. If you desire certain candles that we also have, then yes, I can mail them to you, or you can pick them up if you're near the shop, close to the shop in the city, or if not, they can be mailed to you. We can personalize that candle as well, purge it, bless it, purify it, and behold to your energy so you can light it up in your own personal space as well. Okay, everything is the same way. Now rituals is also similar, but yet absolutely different on certain rituals that we do for clients. um, I love to make the client part of it, exclusively to the reading and rituals, etc. And why is that? Because it's through your energy that I will go through in your ritual, depending on the situation, the circumstances, and the client itself. Not necessarily can be used, but it will be preferably to use. Now, with the eclipse here, that was my main purpose of making the video. I want to take advantage of that to let all of you know that, look at this, is a beautiful, another one here. So yes, these are the most popular colors that certain clients love to use. Um, so with the eclipses, it's very important for me when I use them to manifest certain things, to put it to the ethers for the clients. With the eclipses, we're having the first one in Leo in August the 12th here in the USA. If you have been waiting for a certain time to do something, to manifest something, I advise you to take this opportunity. I advise you to go seek that you've been holding for, whoever, whatever it is. I advise you to find that person that you can trust and have them either explain to you what you're seeking, or you go to them and say, I feel like I want this and that, and then to each his own, right? But I love to take this opportunity to do rituals for my clients and for newcomers. I love the opportunity because you can get an absolute result sometimes, like right around the corner with the eclipses. The eclipses is an eruption. Imagine a volcano that's been sitting there boiling, and then you feel the thunder, and you feel like it's okay. We've been through this. We've been through it before. We can feel it. We can handle it. But all of a sudden, it pops up, and then it blows into the proportion that it does with the ashes, etc. So it's a metaphor that I'm using because I want you to imagine certain things in your life going in that angle, in the positivity that you wanted, or the negativity, you know what I mean, that you wanted, right? um and so I would absolutely advise again to take advantage of the eclipse seasons all the time, every time. And yes, of course, it happens in certain degrees, certain houses, etc. And so it is nice, depending on what you're seeking, to ask questions, to go for a reading and see if it will be the proper time for you, because it may not be. you know. And when it comes to Leo, for this eclipse, it's absolutely beautiful when you're trying to manifest love, self-love, beauty, success. It's also a youth energy as well for children, for humanity. So it has a number of benefits to it to be used, okay? Especially for self worth, it's very important to use, okay? We can talk about the other one in August the 28th later on in another video, but it's within 2 week period that we also get the lunar one, and so that one is also very important because the lunar, its emotions, its feeling, its home, its family, it's your self being as well, and depending where it's falling, it is absolutely magic to be seen. Give me 1 second. I want to check something for you. I wanted to check something out for you, and so why hold it? August 28th will be the lunar eclipse, Pisces, at 4.554 degrees. So again, it's very emotional, very intuitive sign. And it's like going under, almost like a Pluto energy for me, even though it's in Pisces. Again, it's coming in, coming out, for some of you may even be that. It's healing, it's secrets, it's spiritual endings, is very conscientious. It works. It networking, community, and long-term wishes. So there's a lot to manifest in this August, and there's a lot that you can actually put into the ethers, into the universe, with August coming in. And not only that, but we're also, we're in Saturn and Saturn Neptune retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. Also, we're getting out of the retrograde of Mercury. So it's a perfect time if it's your first time doing something. This is absolutely best for you. For others, it just depends. Anyways, I am going back here in. I'm regressing into what the message is for today. But I love to, me, my clients know me. I love to give you as much as detail as I can in reference to what I'm offering, reference to what you're able to do, advise you if any way that I can. Please know that keep it respectful if any comments you're making, phone calls, etc. Okay, you can email us, you can call us, you can mail us information as well, or you can just, I love what I do because I get clients that sometimes they send me letters, sometimes they send me emails, and they tell me about their life and their situations, and it's very therapeutic. I love that. I, as a healer, I love to take on such responsibilities at times because I feel that humanity needs a voice. We need to understand each other a little bit more. We need to love each other a little bit more. We need to be less selfish. We need to be more caring and affectionate to ourselves first, foremost, and then further down the line around our society. And um, it's very hard. It's very hard to do that because society is open up to a whole different level. Our energy, physically and spiritually, is shifting, and there's a lot more negativity going on, and it will continue to do that. And spiritual enlightenment, it's very negative now than what it used to be. It's very in the dark side now, and it calls out people to be more into that energy than the loving energy that we are the ultimate knowledge that we're supposed to experience here karmically in this life. um, but you have your path to live, we all do, and it, as hard as it is sometimes, do your best by starting off to say that you love yourself every morning, and that you love the ones that love you, including those that are against you. If you feel that, you will vibrate for you, which is the best thing to do anyways. um, and to those that try and play negative on you, against you, and those that you love, then though that is their karma, and trust me, it holds. Can I do certain things against that? Absolutely, I have, and I can, and I will, and I will probably continue depending on the circumstances. Again, I keep it straight. Um, and I have, there is no harm against me because the higher self knows what to do with that. Um, I do what I can. And again, I take in very seriously what I do. I am, it's, some people say it's a gift. Okay, I take it. But for me, it is my path, it is my journey. I was chosen to do this. Would it change and shift tomorrow? It can, it might, you never know. Only my creator knows what my purpose is and how can it be used for humanity and for our soul here physically and further down the line spiritually. So till then, take advantage of me and use me to help you, to help your loved ones, to help what it is that you're needing, to get you there in the best, easier way, in the best way possible, to less harm your environment in any way possible that I can. Um, what else can I say to you? Yes, you can email us at salunabotanica2@gmail.com, margourtarotreader@gmail.com, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, what else? In person as well. You can also call us 346-719-7191. You can call, you can text, and if I'm not able to answer and or text right off, please be patient. I will get back to you with any kind of interaction. Be patient and I will get back to you. I always do. Um, do I do get calls sometimes, people asking, should I do this ritual, should I do that? I honestly do not like to answer those questions because I am not going to, first of all, it is not something that you should take into play time. It is something that you need to take it seriously. If you want a consultation, just a consultation, absolutely, I can help you through the phone, through the media, or in person with that. Okay. Um, um, I have received calls and texts and emails in reference to certain clients being in a need and dire situation. And again, I could only give you a minimal advice, not something that you can absolutely take on to that because I'm not in your energy. We are not looking in a reading. Can I do a reading over the phone without tarot cards, Spanish cards, etc., all the ones that I use? Yes, I can, and I have. But it's more important depending on your circumstances. And the best advice that I can give you is either in person or through the video section. What else can I say? Okay, I think that we are caught up here. Again, take advantage. Today is, I'm trying to say, what's today? We are July 26th, if I'm not mistaken. I like to be precise, you know me. Yes. Today is July 26th, 2026. Perfect magic, isn't it? And so you have these days to consider, these hours, these days, this week, whatever. As long as you are thinking of certain things that you are wanting, desiring, etc., this is the beginning of that. If you are not able to have a spell and ritual at this time in the eclipses in August, between now and August, that is absolutely okay. You do what you want in your own time. But if you are waiting for that moment of a sign, trust me, this is a sign. Not because I'm saying it. This is a sign for whoever will receive it when they receive it. If you've been hurting, if you've been yearning, if you've been wanting, desiring, this is the time. If you've been going up and down to different healers, tarot readers, whatever it is, this is the time. This is your sign. If you've been questioning and wondering and not having that right answer, this is the time. Go ahead and do it. Take advantage. Come along with me if you feel that you can trust me, if I'm giving you that vibration, then come. You are absolutely welcome here. I welcome all, anything and all. I have no preference to religions, uh, beliefs, etc. There's none. I am very neutral with what I do. And when I go into that environment, I'm going specifically for what that client needs. My clients know that. So um, if you're, again, if this is your first time, take your time, browse around, look around in the channel, in the videos. And I do post a lot of my clients' personal readings, so the media can see, so the client can get the videos. We can do the video in private link, etc., or visually where you can actually be in the video as well. But I like to keep it straight. I like to be honest with what I do, and you may see certain things that are similar to other people, but I am absolutely different in all counts. Um, it is it is again my honor to do what I do for us, and by that I mean thyself, higher self, and you. Okay, so love and light to all of you, and I wish you all the very best. And I pulled a card, and the card today was Three of Cups. This is a manifestation card. This is a yes card. This is a union card. This is a fertility card. This is a success card. This is coming together. It can mean so many things for so many people, but when it came out, I felt that someone is yearning for that desire to be in a relationship or to celebrate something of their own. Maybe there is an announcement of someone out there that is going to be pregnant, long time waiting for it. Maybe you will feel that you're getting that answer that you've been waiting for a while to reconnect with someone or someone that's coming back. It just take it as a yes card, take it as a good luck card, take it as hope card if you want to. But see the enlightenment of it, see the goal, the success in it, um, see the beauty in it. Okay. So that was the card that was pulled out. I was not going to do that, but then I felt the need, and there you have it. I could go on and on for hours and ends and talking about that, but that's a whole nother topic for another day. I wish you all the very best, love and light to you and to yours, and come along. Let us help you.